Hey guys, welcome back from Couch to Ironman, week 4, episode 4. Quick beginning of the week update for you. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling strong. Right above my right ankle, kind of hurts a little bit, but I don't think it's too much to be worried about. In regards to swimming, my goal for this week is to be able to swim and take less breaks. As much as I do hate the swimming portion of this, the one thing I am looking forward to this week is I've got my new goggles, I've got my new swim cap, and I've got my new Speedo, so hopefully I'll be able to use those this week and see if I'm able to get any faster. In regards to biking this week, my goal is to be able to order a helmet so that I can get off the stationary bike and start practicing of how to switch gears and just be able to get on my bike because I haven't been able to do that yet. In regards to running, just keep up what I've been doing. Keep up the similar pace and hopefully be able to push it forward. I hit 7 miles last week, so my goal is to be able to continue to just hit 7 miles each day. And yeah, also I'd like to be able to talk to Doug, who's a World Championship Ironman competitor and also coach, to see whether he thinks it is attainable for me to do an Ironman in a year with really no experience over the last 5 years of running, biking, or swimming. I've never really swum or biked ever, and running I did 5 years ago, but had to get out due to injury, so talk to him and see what he thinks. And then last but not least, for this week, just to enjoy the beginning of training, because from this week forward, it just gets longer and harder. So just be able to enjoy the last week of easy training, quote unquote, before this journey just takes a step up a notch. With that said, let's hop into this week. Hey, so post-swim update, I forgot to update you guys yesterday. The pool was absolutely freaking freezing. My whole entire body was numb. The swimming cap was amazing. I felt like I was gliding through the water easier. Same with the swimming goggles. You could probably see that I did not end up getting in the Speedo. Maybe I'll show you guys, but it was way too small. I could not even barely fit it on myself. So, yeah. Today is Tuesday, so I will be doing the biking today, but I just wanted to make sure you guys knew how I felt post-swim. I was tired, the pool was cold, my body was numb. I took a little bit less breaks than I normally do, but still ended up taking breaks, so hopefully by Friday I can push through that and maybe get a new swim suit. Don't know, but yeah, about to go bike. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm on the bike, getting in my bike in today. I'm feeling good. My legs and knees are feeling a little bit tired, but nothing I can't push through, especially since tomorrow's rest day. So I only have today and then tomorrow I get to chill out. I did book my call with Doug, so hopefully he'll be cool with me screen recording that and sharing some of that. If not, I'll just share the information and the feedback that I get from Doug, the Ironman champ. Today's my first day wearing the Ironman hat while doing the workout. I've just felt like I didn't want to get it dirty so I could get it in videos, but it's like, that's kind of the point of it. Anyways, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong, I'm pushing it. So yeah, I'll share how I feel post workout. Post workout update. Just got done with my hour bike ride. My legs are tired, my legs are sore, but it's all good. I pushed through, I pushed hard. I'm feeling good. Tomorrow's a rest day, so I'll be able to rest my legs, make sure that they get an Epsom salt bath, like I said. Might be talking to Doug. I booked a call with him, so as long as that call goes through, figure out whether he thinks a full Ironman is attainable within this year, and then if not, adjust from there, see if I should do an Ironman by the end of the year, extend my training 6 months and run. But we'll see. Everything's doing good. I'm feeling good. Ready for my rest day tomorrow. And I even tried a little bit, I'll show you, like a little bit of a run since I just got done. My legs are kind of feeling tired and numb, but yeah, trying to add in a little bit. Like I said, got off, try to get in that little bit of a run to see what my legs feel like after biking hard for an hour. And it feels all right. It feels different, but it feels good. Anyways, let's go to the rest day tomorrow. Hey, what's up guys? So today's Wednesday, that means rest day, just chilling in the tub, soaking my knee in some Epsom salt. Later today, I should be talking to Doug, Road Championship, Ironman, and getting his feedback on whether he thinks me doing an Ironman in a year is obtainable or achievable, or if I should do half an Ironman and a half Ironman within the year and then extend my training 6 months to do a full Ironman. Hopefully he'll let me record some of that and post it in this video for this weekly Couch to Ironman series. But I'm just filming to show you guys, like, it's important to have rest. If you don't rest, you won't be able to recover properly, and you can't continue to push hard without having any rest. I know a lot of people preach, push hard, push hard, push hard, and that's true. But you also want to make sure that you have and know the importance of resting as well. So yeah, that's all for today. It's Wednesday. Hope you guys are resting. If today's not your rest day, hopefully you're pushing hard, but you gotta rest in order to push hard. You gotta recover in order to do better. So yeah. I've done cross country and track for 4 to 5 years. I know how to swim, I know how to ride a bike. However, I'm not very great at either of those two. I've never fully run a marathon. Do you think it's possible for me to do the Ironman within the year by November, December time?
Yeah, that's not a problem. I've worked with a lot of other people that have never done a marathon before
Okay.
they've done the first Ironman.
Okay.
The swimming, would be my biggest concern
Yeah.
because you're either swimming or you're drowning. I mean, honestly. If you're on a bike, you can always get off the bike. If you're running, you can always walk. Actually, the run part is easy because you're under your own power. There's no mechanical other than your own
Yeah.
body. Your knee would be your mechanical issue that I would worry about. But there is plenty of time to get you ready to handle that swim. Plus, it's a wetsuit swim. So Cozumel, probably not Panama City, more than likely it is a wetsuit swim.
Okay.
Which makes it easier. And you have the whole summer. And living in Avalon Park, you have a pool that will warm up and that will be, close to you. So you could be out there hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah. What's up guys? So I just got home. I'm getting ready for my run, going to grab my shoes, but just wanted to share this quick moment because I don't want to run. I don't want to run today at all. I am not in the mood to run. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do it anyways. Because that's what an Ironman would do. So yeah, I mean, I'll share with you what I'm doing or how I'm feeling post-run. But yeah, don't want to run today. Gotta run anyways. Yeah, I'll share my update when I'm done. So post-run update. That was the best run that I've done. That was the most easiest run that I've done and the most hardest run that I've done. And you're probably thinking, how can it be the easiest and hardest run that you've done simultaneously? I was running through that with ease. Like, I didn't feel much pain. I didn't feel much botherance in my knee. I was going through and it felt like I was killing it. I ended up catching with the kid from my high school that I went to 5 years ago and chatting with him on the race and still pushing. And then I got, like, with ease running to 7 miles. And then I got to a point where the reason why it was the hardest is probably because I felt dehydrated. Like, I just kept getting cotton mouth and my mouth just kept getting dry, and it was hotter out today than it normally is. The Florida heat's starting to pick back up. So easiest in the sense of, like, I was running through it with ease until the very end, but I was able to get 7 something miles, like maybe 0.2 or 0.1, 0.2 with ease. But I need to drink more water and nutrate myself better. Hey guys, so post-swim update. I'm feeling good. I look kind of funny with the cap on. But today I was able to break the 1,600 meter mark. I ended up doing 1,800 meters, which is a little bit over a mile. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I don't know if that's a combination of the fact that the pool didn't feel like I was doing a polar plunge challenge, or if it's the fact that normally about 15 minutes out of the hour, I end up getting out due to the fact that the pool's so cold and just needing to warm up my body. But I didn't need to take that break. So I'm feeling proud that I did a mile in the pool today. Yeah, it feels awesome. And so I hope to just continue to work. Also, yesterday, I didn't update you guys, but the interior part of my right leg, right above my ankle, kind of hurts. So I'm hoping that I'm able to figure that out, that it's not a stress fracture, that it's hopefully just something with the tendon, something that I can stretch or just put some oil and stuff on and get that remedied. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Tomorrow I have a run, so we'll see how that goes. If I end up trying to figure something else out there, maybe switch to the bike and then do the run so that my leg feels better. Good morning, happy Saturday morning. As you can see, I am biking today, not running. The reason being is the interior of my right ankle is hurting. It's swollen, so I decided to switch the bike with the run. Hopefully it's something I can get over in ice, but I feel like I put a wrap around it yesterday, some castor oil. However, this morning when I got up, I went to go put on my shoe and it hurt to put on my shoe. My left shoe was fine, but my right shoe, I could barely put the shoe on. So I was like, I definitely need to go for the bike ride today because it's something where I can just sit down and it's more movement in my legs and knees than it is pressure on my ankle. So hopefully I can ice that today and get back at it tomorrow. But that's an update for now. I'll share with you guys if anything changes, if I end up not being able to run tomorrow or how that's going. So thanks for staying tuned. See you guys post update after this bike ride for 3 hours. So post bike update, ended up doing 2 hours. I have somewhere important that I need to go, so I'm gonna get ready and go there. I might try to fit in an hour later or an hour tomorrow before my run. However, my knee's kind of feeling and my ankle is still hurting, so it might be good to get some rest. Hopefully soak up my ankle and put some ice on it, maybe some castor oil, and see how things goes. But that's it. That's my post update for the bike ride today. So I'm going to bed. Hopefully I can run tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the first day where I'm not able to do my exercise. My ankle is still swollen right here, the interior part of my ankle. You can see here, it's fine, but right here, it's bloated. It hurt putting on my shoe today. I could barely fit my shoe on my foot, so I'm really deciding whether I push through this or whether I rest and give it time so that it heals, able to do what I need to do. So yeah, I'm headed to bed. I'll see how I feel in the morning. I'll figure out how I switch up the stuff, but I'm supposed to increase my time next week, so gotta figure it out. It's not going the way that I want it to go, but I guess this is just part of the journey. Good morning. I am going back to the pool today. I was supposed to run, but my ankle is still jacked up. It's still swollen. I'll show you guys that in a second. But since I can't run and it hurts for me to put on my shoe right now, I'm just gonna swim because my swimming's weak anyways, so I need extra time there. Not that my running is amazing, but I've been picking up the pace and running stronger and stronger each time. So maybe it's better for me to get some time in the pool. And yeah, it's just like I can make up excuses. I can try to force myself to run, which would lead to more injury. I could do nothing, or I could get my ankle to have a little bit of movement and try to build on something that I'm not as strong at. So I'm just gonna take this as a sign of extra time to practice on my swimming. And yeah. Hey guys, so I made it to the pool. Going and swimming in the pool today because my ankle, I'll show you guys my ankle, how it looks. Let's see. I don't know if you can tell. This is my normal ankle, and this is my swollen one. To me, I think you can kind of tell it looks bigger. You can see the puffiness right underneath here. See, it's kind of puffy versus this one. If I just show you sitting down, I feel like you can kind of tell. This one looks a lot more puffy around here than it does here. It's a little bit hard to see the camera, but it's definitely swollen. So I'm getting in the swim today. Post swim update. I'm feeling good. I got in about a mile. Pool's not too cold, so that was nice. Other than that, that's all I really have. My ankle was doing fine. I felt a little bit, but I ended up doing, like I said, the pool swim because my ankle's been feeling shot, kind of swollen. So yeah, I got in about a mile, feeling good, feeling strong, and that's it. So let's stay tuned for the end of the week update. So let's get into the end of the week update, guys. This week was great and simultaneously a shit show. I injured my ankle. I achieved what I wanted to achieve in swimming. Biking was okay, and running was fantastic and simultaneously disastrous. Let's start from the top. So swimming this week, I swam 3 times this week, as we'll get into later when I go about running, but at the beginning of the week, my swim was all right. I was able to use my new swim cap and new goggles. They really helped me out, but the pool was still freezing. My second swim this week, which was absolutely amazing, I was able to get 1.2 miles in for my swim. I was feeling fantastic. The new swim cap, the new goggles, took less breaks, but I need to exchange my Speedo. And same thing, today I did a swim. This is Sunday, and I was able to get in a little bit over a mile, just a tiny bit over, but less breaks and just able to push it, which was great. So swimming this week, absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I can ask for swimming for next week is to continue doing what I'm doing, potentially faster, and hopefully get a new Speedo. Update for biking. Biking went okay. I did good at the beginning of the week. Saturday, I had a personal matter. I went to a funeral, so I was only able to get in 2 hours instead of 3 because I did my biking early in the morning and had to get to where I needed to get to. And then running. Running was amazing and completely disastrous this week. So I only ran once this week. Continuing with last week, I was able to keep up, did 7 miles, maybe even a tiny bit over the 7-mile mark, and I felt absolutely amazing. And then when I finished running, I felt slight pain right above the right part of my ankle, and I had felt it earlier in the week, but thought nothing of it, thought, as I said, that it wasn't going to be an issue. But after running 7 miles at about an 8:10 pace and feeling fantastic, I got done and I felt that pain. And then the next morning, I was like, okay, I have swimming. It's not going to be an issue. I got done with swimming. I did the swimming, like I said, did a mile, was great. And then the next morning, I was supposed to run. And I realized I couldn't, so I switched to bike. And then today, I was supposed to run. And I couldn't because my ankle was swollen. So I ended up doing swimming. It is an issue. It's something that I need to figure out, but my swimming's been weak, so right now my thought is to replace my runs with swims because I've been doing so good in running and running hasn't been an issue. It's something that I've done more than swimming and biking, and swimming is my weak point. So this week moving forward, my goal is to hopefully get my ankle unswollen and be able to go back to running. But if that's not the case, if that can't happen right now, then my thing is to replace it with swimming because swimming is my weak point and I need to get better at swimming. So that's the end of the week update. I also was able to talk to Doug and asked him if he thought I was capable of doing an Ironman, which hopefully you guys saw in the video earlier in the portion of the Wednesday of the week. And he said that it was totally achievable and totally doable as long as I push myself and I make sure that I'm doing what's necessary or what's required at the task and taking it seriously. So yeah, my goal for this week is to sign up for an Ironman, to get a new helmet, and to exchange my Speedo and hopefully help my ankle recover so that I can get back to running. With that said, be who you want to become in order to become who you want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching week 4, episode 4. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button. If you haven't checked out the first 3 episodes of this series, go and check them out. They'll be somewhere over here. And stay tuned and for the next week's episode of From Couch to Ironman, and be who you want to become in order to become who you want to be. See ya.